Why do younger adults sometimes prefer intimacy in certain environments? The answer may be very different from what you expect. And the most interesting part isn't actually the environment itself. It's the psychology behind the preference. Think about it. When people feel comfortable, private, relaxed, and emotionally connected, their behavior can change dramatically. That's why the setting can sometimes matter just as much as the person. But here's where it gets interesting. Younger adults often place a strong value on privacy, comfort, spontaneity, and emotional atmosphere. And there's a psychological reason for that. First, privacy. When people feel that they won't be interrupted, judged, or watched, they may feel more relaxed. And when anxiety goes down, emotional connection can become easier. Second, comfort. Your brain constantly evaluates your surroundings. Is this place safe? Am I comfortable? Can I relax? Those signals can influence how emotionally open you feel. Third, novelty. Humans naturally respond to new experiences. Doing something in an unfamiliar or different setting can create a stronger sense of excitement simply because it feels different from the usual routine. But there's an important twist. Novelty alone doesn't create attraction. If someone feels uncomfortable or unsafe, the exact same environment can have the opposite effect. That's why psychology is more complicated than simply saying, young people prefer this. Individual preferences are completely different. Some people prefer familiar environments, others prefer spontaneity. Some care more about privacy, others care more about emotional connection. And sometimes, the environment isn't what people remember most, they remember how they felt. Now here's the question I want you to answer honestly. What has the biggest influence on intimacy? Privacy, comfort, emotional connection, or novelty? Comment your answer below and tell me why. Because your answer might reveal more about human psychology than you realize. And remember, attraction isn't just about physical appearance. The brain, emotions, environment, and personal experiences can all influence how people connect. That's what makes human behavior so fascinating. Follow Psycho Facts Hub for more psychology and relationship facts.